BOLO, ha ha, BOLO, ha ha, BOLO, ha, BOLO, ha, BOLO, ha ha, BOLO, ha ha, BOLO.
My eye is still twitching. Do I have like a piece of makeup or something right there?
No.
Right?
Good morning, Burgrains! Welcome back to the long overdue mail time episode. As you can maybe see, we've made a little bit of changes with the lighting and the cameras and everything. We'll get to that a little bit later, but first off, welcome to the first mail time episode of 2019.
Wah, wah, wah.
We're getting married this year, guys. 2018 was my last year as a unmarried man.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
You're gonna like zoom in. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yes, that's exactly what I was gonna do. You're probably wondering what took us so long to get this episode out, and it was actually a combination of a lot of things. So the first time, I think we're about 2 or 3 months behind at this point. The first time we were scheduled to shoot, I think we had 1 piece of mail. It just slowed down quite a bit. So we skipped that one. The next time after that, I think we were getting ready to go to Iowa, or we were already in Iowa. And then the time after that, you got the flu.
Yeah.
And the time after that, I got sick. I don't think it was the flu, but I was very sick.
So it was every time we had it scheduled, something knocked it out, and it was like, all right, well, now we have to find somewhere in the calendar to reschedule it, which is usually weeks and weeks out.
Yeah, so it just, life got in the way, plain and simple. But we're here, and we're hoping to not have this long of a gap as long as the mail continues to come in. So mail time is not over. It's not being kicked to the curb, but there are going to be some changes, which brings me back to kind of the setup here. We've been getting a lot of compliments on, or not compliments, but comments about how bad the audio is. I did not have time to soundproof this room, so hopefully we're not getting as bad of a reverb, because we're now using these lavalier mics, which Miss Bird has hers sideways, because
it's me.
Because she's special. But yeah, we're using these lav mics now, so hopefully the sound is better. If it's not, I'll let future Justin explain why. All right, so hopefully all that goes to plan. And then we also have one other small change, and this was more due to a time-sensitive issue. So what you guys don't see that goes on behind the scenes is after I do a mail time, I get all of the cut to close-up, which takes about 2 times as long as it does to film the episode. It probably takes about at least 45 minutes for a small episode. So when we do big episodes like this, it's at least 1.5 hours, 2 hours. So to cut down on that, we have the close-up cam. Now this is basically just a GoPro, if you can see it here. That's pretty much all it is my GoPro. So that's basically what we're gonna be using for the close-ups. I kind of tested it out, and you're able to see a good amount of detail. I mean, it focuses pretty well on small text, and I think that will be more than good enough to kind of show you what the chip looks like. It's kind of a sacrifice as far as quality, because it's not going to get you the same quality as the pictures were, but it's going to save me a whole lot of time. It's going to be able to allow me to get these episodes out quicker. So. And the last change I wanted to kind of show off is this thing right here. This is not an advertisement. I paid full price for this. I'm not getting any kickback for this, but I got this from a company called Scratchy Map. You might have seen some of their ads on Instagram. And it's basically just a map of the world. See, it's flat. I'm joking. The world is not flat.
See, it's flat.
And essentially what I'm going to use, or what this does, is every time you want to check off a country, you get a coin or something like that, and you scratch off that country. It's almost like a scratch off ticket. Here, let me go ahead and scratch one off so you guys kind of see what I'm talking about.
I've never heard of this place, but I like it. South Georgia and the South Sandwich Islands.
Wow, that's really what it says. So I'm gonna have Miss Bird film me scratching off the US of A here, just so you kind of see how it works. Basically just take a coin, and give her a scratch here. I'm not gonna be worried about bleeding into Mexico too much, because I know we do have a coin from there.
We have one from Canada too.
And I'm not going to do the whole thing for time purposes, but it kind of breaks the country into a little bit more detail. And then it actually is different colors in each country as well. So once this thing is all scratched off, it'll be nice and colorful. You might have asked, why did you get the world and not the United States? It's because we are only 5 states away from getting all of the states. So I figured I might get one for myself to show what states I've either been to or ridden to. Probably been to, because I'm probably not going to ride all 50. But our next goal is going to be, getting more countries. And I know we already have quite a few countries, so we'll get this map updated and show it off. Once again, scratchy map, not an advertisement, not getting paid for them whatsoever. But I'll go ahead and include a link for this down in the description. All right, guys. So without any further ado, I don't know how well here. I'll use the close-up cam. Cut the close-up cam. I don't know how many packages we have exactly, but we've got quite a bit. So let's get to it. You pick. We also have a lot of hand-given ones that were given to us by friends and family over the holidays that they want us to open on mail time. So I will do my best to remember who they're from.
Yeah. Let's just start out with this one, just because it's out here. Whoop-ha!
This one is actually from my dad, and it's one of my favorite Harley shirts I've ever gotten, and I'll show you why. So this is from Toadsuck Harley Davidson, and we have gotten chips from there. It's from Arkansas, but my favorite part about it is you see the toad kind of, riding the Harley.
Coming at you.
And then the back, you got toad crack. There's a little toad butt crack sticking down there.
It's pretty funny.
It's so funny. Oh man, and now I can finally wear it now that I've shown it on mail time. He was very adamant about me opening that one up on mail time. So thanks, Dad. I appreciate that one. And I think we have more from my parents, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it this?
I don't know.
That says Indianola, Iowa. That's
probably
my
mom's. I think it's the big one.
This one. Does that look right? There's an Oakley.
That might be more than mealtime stuff.
I think this is just ours.
Sorry. This is goodies that were picked up downstairs. But there is mealtime in there.
Oh, that's from your tattoo
This is
artist.
from my tattoo artist. You can look him up at lynnhernandez.com.
I think these are from your parents because they're Toadsuck in Paris. Little Rock? I don't know.
Yeah, I remember because he didn't mail it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. So, my dad, after he retired, he made a trip up to Arkansas, and he hit a lot of dealerships up and got us some chips. All right, so it looks like we have 4 chips here, 3 dealerships. So go ahead and cut the close-up cam. We have a blue and white chip on the bar and shield side. We have 903-784-4545. Paris, Texas. On the back side, we have Paris, Harley Davidson. If you don't know anything, this is where we had the world record attempt at. Second chip up, it's the same chip, just different colors, white and black. Paris, Texas with Paris, Harley Davidson. Oh, I guess it's a little bit different because it doesn't have the phone number, but other than that, same graphic on the back. Next, we've got a pink and black chip on the number 1 side. We have just the Harley Davidson number 1. On the back side, we have Rock City Harley Davidson, Little Rock, Arkansas. Next, we have a pink and black chip on the bar and shield side. We have Conway, Arkansas, ToadsuckHD.com. On the back side, we have Toadsuck Harley Davidson with that same Toadsuck logo that you saw there on the shirt. And then this package that you see Miss Bird holding here, that's actually a package that my dad made up, but still handed to me because he wanted it to look like mealtime, but didn't want to mail it, so there's no postage or anything on it. It just has J.
J, is that J for Johnny?
Yeah. Oh, what are you doing?
It's been so long.
Well, cut it. Before anyone says anything, yes, I know I need my knife sharpened. I have already informed Mr. Uncle Ken.
What are you doing?
It's been so long. Hit me with the chip. Cut to close-up cam. We have a white and red chip on the bar and shield side. We have Eureka Springs, Arkansas. On the back side, we have Eureka Springs Harley-Davidson with 2 old bikes. This is a full color chip. Wop, wop, wop! Ouch. Next up on the chopping block, we have a white and black chip. On the bar and shield side, we have Conway, Arkansas, ToadSuckHD.com. On the back side, we have Toadsuck Harley-Davidson with the same graphic, same as the pink one we have here. Next, we've got a gray and black chip. On the bar and shield side, we have Texarkana, Texas. On the back side, we have Texarkana Harley-Davidson with the star graphic.
We got challenge coins.
We got a couple challenge coins. Woo! Hit no chips. Cut to close-up cam. We have a challenge coin. On one side we have Texarkana USA with the water tower, it looks like. On the back side we have Texarkana Harley-Davidson, Texarkana, Texas with a silver inlay. Pretty dope. Next. Cut to close-up cam. On the bar and shield side, we have Eureka Springs Harley-Davidson, Eureka Springs, Arkansas. On the back side, we have, it looks like the dealership, Eureka Springs Harley-Davidson with a bike and a tower? A Harley-Davidson tower, maybe? Can't really tell. Oh, we got a third one.
Third chip.
Next. Cut to close-up, Ken. On the bar and shield side, we have Rock City Harley-Davidson. On the, Rock City Harley-Davidson, Little Rock, Arkansas. On the back side, we have Rock City Harley-Davidson with Little Rock, Arkansas, a bike and a bridge. That's pretty dope. Once again, thank you, Dad.
This one is from Wild West Critter.
Wild West Critter.
Armadillo.
This is from a gentleman that came on, I think he's been on a couple rides now, actually.
Ready?
Yep.
Ooh.
Are they the same? Mm-hmm. They are the same. All right, cut to close-up cam. We have a pink and black as well as a blood red and black chip. On the bar and shield side, we have...
It's a full color chip.
Wop, wop, wop! On the bar and shield side, we have Roatan, Honduras. On the back side, we have Harley-Davidson Roatan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but Roatan. Roatan. Should we scratch Honduras off of our map?
Right now?
Why not? Wait. Honduras.
I know.
I always get Honduras and Philippines mixed up.
But this one right there.
Yep. I don't know why I thought Honduras was an island. There we go. Honduras. Scratched off the map.
Boom.
Well, thank you, Critter. I appreciate the chips. Next. Oh, man. No, this one was not from your parents. This one was from my brother-in-law when he went to Iowa with my niece.
Yeah.
My niece is in like this science engineer group, and they go to competitions and stuff, and they made it to not nationals but world, and it was hosted in Ames, not Ames.
I think Ames might be right.
Ames. It was hosted somewhere in Iowa. So while they were there, my brother-in-law got us some chips.
Well, you can start with these.
Cut the close-up cam. Y'all have seen these before. These are Harley-Davidson dice. It's die. Die is 1, but dice is 2.
Yeah.
So it's dice.
Yeah, because it's 2.
So I was right.
Yeah.
Cool. And then there's also chips from Texas, Arizona, and Iowa, and South Carolina, and Florida. I'll go into more depth of what he was doing when he got these. Miss Bird ever gets these. Sort it out.
You can shut up. Texas. What's all Texas? Arizona. And South Carolina.
All right, let's cut the close-up cam. First up on the chopping block, we've got a black and white as well as a purple and green that are nowhere close to the same, so I don't know why these were handed to me. We have Horny Toad Harley-Davidson. On the bar and shield side, we have the bar and shield as well as Temple, Texas. From the same dealership, we also have Temple, Texas and a bar and shield, as well as a full color Horny Toad Harley-Davidson chip. Next, We have a gray and orange as well as a pink and black chip. On the bar and shield side, we have Beaumont, Texas. On the back side, we have Cowboy Harley-Davidson of Beaumont. And yes, that is the same Cowboys as the dealership here in San Antonio that I'm sponsored by. They own a dealership in San Antonio, Austin, and Beaumont. Next, we have a black and white chip. On the bar and shield side, we have just that, the bar and shield. On the back side, we have Barnett Harley-Davidson of El Paso, Texas, the world's largest Harley-Davidson dealership. How about that? And he got those because he lives in Texas and he travels around, and that's why he got those. All right, next up, we got a full color chip. Wop, wop, wop. We've got a orange and black as well as a white and blue chip with Orlando Harley-Davidson. On the back side, we have Welcome to Kissimmee, Florida. On both of them. The reason he got those is because him and his family and my parents went to Disney World this year and didn't take me, so.
Such a sad child.
Shows who the favorite is. Next, we have a gray and black as well as a blue and black chip. On the bar and shield side, we have Tombstone, Arizona. On the back side, we have Tombstone Harley-Davidson with a star in the bar and shield. The reason he was in Tombstone is because he works for Department of Homeland Security and he was working out there because, you know, border issues and stuff. Next, we have a white and red as well as a purple and black chip. On the bar and shield side, we have Des Moines, Iowa. Just kidding. I know it's Des Moines. On the back side, we have Big Barn Harley-Davidson with the big barn in the background.
Des Moines.
I know. Next, we have a blue and black chip. On the bar and shield side, we have just the bar and shield. On the back side, we have Low Country Harley-Davidson, Charleston. You can tell I've been in South Texas way too long. BJW Charleston! Charleston, South Carolina. I don't know why he was in South Carolina. Probably for work training or something of that sort. Well, thank you, Mr. Brother-in-Law. I appreciate it. All right, moving on.
And I get first choice of all the chips.
Whatever. Why? So yours can just. I'm gonna show the audience here. So, got the close-up cam. If you look at mine, I've got all mine nice and organized and lined up and perfect. And
well, if you would give me a board.
Here's Miss Birds. That's how much she loves you guys. Just put in a Crown Royal bag.
How much you love me.
And it was only put.
Can you stop?
Sorry. And it was only put in a Crown Royal bag because I picked them up and put them in a Crown Royal bag. So don't give me that how much I carry stuff. All right, what are we opening up next? Who's it from?
Bad attitude out of here. From Polar Bottle.
Yeah, this one's weird because it looks like it's from a company, but it got shipped to the fan mail address, which I don't use for anything other than fan mail. So, this one should be interesting. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
No, it's your job. Como que open it?
Don't hit the bag. You don't know what's in here.
Oh, it's a Polar bottle. With stuff in it. Oh. It's a donkey. Or you can use a close-up cam. It looks like a pissed off donkey. Oh, that's good. That is good. So that means someone that works at this company watches the videos. Ooh.
Okay, you can do that first.
Okay. Merry Christmas from Dave and Angie's Adventures. Greeting and hello. Bike and Bird here is the sports bottle we've been given to some of your subs. Sorry, it's in a
Christmas font.
It's in a Christmas font. It's really hard to read. Or I'm just stupid. I don't know.
You're probably just stupid.
You can leave. Here is the sports bottle we've been given to some of your subs. I know you're not one of yours, but we enjoy your channel and content. Man, the T's look like S's. It's weird.
They do. Well, they look like F's to me. Looks like confirmed.
Dave gets a little nervous for you tearing down a new bike. He says, yeah, I remember those days. Tear down, rebuild something, make it your own. Till you sell it, then you don't even get close to what you put back into it. That's accurate. Also, we ride an old geezer bike. It's stock till we get it out of warranty. Warranty schmarranty. So hopefully one day you can come up this way and we all can meet up in Arkansas when some of the others come up. May you have a prosperous new year, be safe, be vigilant, and God bless Dave and Angie. P.S. The sports bottle has a Word document on it. Yes, we thought of that poor thing. Remember, once a geezer, always a geezer. I don't even care. I think it's dope. The docu
I don't
looks
understand
awesome.
these bottles.
So it's like those bags you use at the grocery store inside of a bottle.
Oh.
It's an insulated sports bottle.
Oh.
So it's basically like a Yeti cup, but it doesn't look like you make love to your cousin. All right, so what else do we have in there? So I hear chips.
Here's a tube.
Cut to close-up cam. It says Willie's Reserve. Mob Boss grown by Mayflower Farms, 1 gram ready roll THC. Contains marijuana, keep out of reach of children.
Be right back. I like the noise. Do it again. Uncle Ken is triggered right now. Drink!
There's nothing in here. It doesn't even smell like weed. I wonder if this had weed in it and it got confiscated.
No way.
Yeah, don't be sending me weed, guys, please. It's highly illegal.
I can't get anything. It smells like cardboard.
Yep. Dave and Angie, if you want to let me know what that was about, that'd be cool.
Over 25%. Huh.
But going back to your letter, we are planning a trip to Arkansas late May, I think is what we've got so far. We don't have any exact dates as of yet, but that is on our list for next year.
Bye.
Or this year. 2 different chips.
Yep.
Hit with chip. Cut to close-up cam. On the bar and shield side, we have Cheyenne, Wyoming, 307-638-8307. And on the back side, we have High Country, Harley Davidson. Wyoming is on our list.
Woo!
Hell yeah. Thank you, David and Angie. Now we're down to 4, which is Delaware, Maine, Rhode Island, and Vermont. Cut to close-up cam. We have a blue and black chip on the bar and shield side. On the bar and shield side, we have Greeley, Colorado. On the back side, we have Greeley, Harley Davidson, with a flag and some dudes riding.
Dudes.
Well, thank you, Dave and Angie. I really do appreciate it, especially the Battle Donkey sports bottle here.
That's pretty neat.
It's pretty cool.
And they put the bag in there like that so it can be like flexible still. So you can, like a gin bottle. Plastic. Okay.
They put it in a bottle so it's not just carrying around a pouch of water.
Oh, well, to each their own.
All right, moving on.
Put it over there?
What are we going to be opening up next? I'm running out of room over here.
Got an itch on my eye.
I got a little carried away with blacking out some of the addresses, so we might have to get inside the package to know where they're from, because I accidentally marked out the city and state. I got a little carried away. That's totally my fault.
Yeah.
We'll just read the letter. You can stop trying to read through permanent marker.
This one's from Mike Miller.
Mr. Mike.
Miller. Mike. Short and sweet.
Short and sweet to the point. Split the chips between the 2 of you. I picked them up on the way back down from Alabama. Mikey and Ginger Miller.
Like, no, hey, what's up? It's just split the chips. I got him here.
I can appreciate that.
There's not even whatever. It's just Mikey and Ginger.
Oh.
It's so great.
Down from Alabama, so we might just have to guess of where he came from.
Okay.
One eternity later.
Ready? Ah!
Yeah. Hit me with chips. Sorry, I was
okay?
yawning. I was falling asleep over here. All right. Full color chip! Blah, blah, blah! Cut to close-up cam. We have a blood red and black, as well as a blue and black chip. On the bar and shield side, we have Ocala, Florida. On the back side, we have War Horse Harley Davidson. Ooh, fancy. Next. Cut to close-up cam. We have a pink and black, as well as a blue and black full color chip. Blah, blah, blah! On the bar and shield side, we have Macon, Georgia. On the back side, we have Harley Davidson of Macon, Georgia. Oldest dealer in Georgia since 1947.
1947.
Wow. Those are different?
Yeah.
Same dealer?
Yeah.
All right, just give them both.
Woo.
Got the close-up cam. Got two different chips from the same dealer here. We have a pink and black chip from Tifton Harley Davidson, TiftonHarley.com. Then we have a blue and black chip, Tifton, Georgia. On the back side, we have a bar and shield as well as Tifton, Georgia. And then TiftonHarley.com, Tifton Harley Davidson.
See, they're like so similar, but they're different.
They are very close.
Yeah.
But they ain't the same. Oh, there was more goodies.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a card.
Oh, it's a dog card.
It is a dog card.
It's a dog card. Got the close-up cam. It says, never walk alone. Has a picture of a dog holding a leash. On the inside, it's not where you walk, it's who walks with you. Oh, and it's a picture of his dog!
Look at a puppy!
I literally want to fill this wall with nothing but letters and pictures of dogs and bikes.
It's so cute.
Oh, he's so
Look
fat and
at
chubby.
him. I just want to hug him.
Sorry, we're dog people.
I want to know what his name is. What's his name?
We'll never know. Unless he tells me in the comments.
Come on, please.
Please.
Thanks, Mike.
Appreciate
And
it.
Ginger? Maybe it's Ginger.
That is either Ginger, and that's the name of his dog, or that's the name of his wife and her girlfriend, and we are being very rude and calling him.
It's okay, that's a beautiful dog.
It's a beautiful dog.
Thanks. Next.
Moving on.
This one is from David W. And
From somewhere.
no, I got it. It's Elizabeth, Tennessee.
Oh, would you look at that?
Has it got a pull tab?
No. Well, maybe. No, it does not. Dang it. I like the hangnail ones.
Oh, I don't like it when you say that. I always forget that until you do it.
Dude, I pulled one out the other day and it was damn near as bad as these. Woo, it was nasty.
Okay.
Oh, that one's packed full of stuff.
Got a lot of stuffs.
Boom. Dear Vikenbird, I am Marshall3498. I also am a motovlogger on YouTube. My channel is still small with 272 subscribers, but I do have 127,000 total views. That's not bad. If you could please say a few words about my channel, I really appreciate it very much. Enclosed are 2 Harley poker chips that I know you collect. Also, I've included several spam cards and several stickers. Thank you.
Nice.
All right, well, let's see them.
Nice. All right, let's start with the cards.
I'm all about plugging the small guys.
Oh, that's a neat card.
First off, a high quality card. I
Yeah.
can appreciate that. So I'm gonna go to close-up cam here so you can actually see. So it says Marshall 3498. It's not the destination, it's the glory of the ride. Marshall 3498 at YouTube. On the back side, we have first ride motorcycle reviews, motorcycle gear reviews, motorcycle rider advice, and general motorcycle discussion. So if you're interested in any of that, go and check Mr. Marshall out.
Yeah, and then we got some
What? We
stickers.
got stickers too?
Those are good stickers.
They are not bad. Cut to close-up cam here. We have Marshall 3498. It's a pretty cool logo. I like it. It's the inside of a wheel.
Yeah, and the font is like dirty and rough.
It's a decal maker's worst nightmare. So good thing you went with the stickers, because if you would have gotten
Yeah.
these cutting decals, woo,
They got
Oh.
them in black too.
black as
and
well.
red.
Yeah, look at that. The black ones definitely pop more. For show.
Yeah, I like
Thank you,
those.
sir.
All right, got
I'll
a
be
couple.
putting some on the lift downstairs. That's where I keep most of them.
Which one?
Oh, either one. I'm gonna see both of them. So, all right. Cut to close-up cam. First up, we have a blood red and black chip. On the Barnes Shield side, we have Bristol, Virginia, blackwolfharley.com. On the back side, we have Black Wolf Harley Davidson. Next. We have a white and red chip. On the Barnes Shield side, we just have the number 1. And on the back side, we have Smith Brothers Harley Davidson of Johnson City, Tennessee.
Nice.
So he's either from Virginia or Tennessee. I don't know because I saw
Tennessee. That's
that was
his
Tennessee.
address.
That's right.
Yeah.
You saw it on the thing.
Yeah.
Never mind. Sorry.
Thanks,
Tennessee.
Marshall from Tennessee.
Thanks, Marshall. If you want to go check out his channel, you know where to go.
Next.